Okay, well, we're going to officially get started here tonight. I'm Debbie Barnett, and welcome to Wednesday night skill building. Now, before we get started tonight, I just want to make sure that everybody knows about Mahjpedia. Well, we are so excited. It finally came out after months and months in development, and this is really a cool app. And the response has been really, I'm very touched, overwhelming. So you need to check this app out. And I would have to say that somebody at your table should have this app on their phone. Everybody doesn't have to have it, but if you play at different places, you certainly might want to. But at your fingertips, you have the rules. So whenever anything comes up around the Mahjong table, and one person says, no, that's not the way it goes, and another one says, nope, that's not how it goes either, all you have to do is open up the app and type in a word or two that has to do with that rule, and you will get the answer. In addition, on every page is a contact me or anybody who's on support that day to be able to get you an answer very quickly if there's something you can't find. I do tweak the titles of the rules or add things to it. My goal is to always make it as simple as possible, but not everybody searches exactly the same way. And in my how-to video, which is on YouTube, you take the time to watch it, I do go over effective searching, and that is something that's very important. You would never want to put in a search a full sentence, because if that full sentence is not worded exactly like the title, you're not going to find it. But if you put in one word or two words, you're sure to get pretty close to finding what you're looking for. So check it out. You have 3 days free. After that, it's very reasonable. It's less than a small cup of coffee at Starbucks. So my goodness, you know, this is something very valuable, and certainly does not go down into your guts and out, make its way out like a cup of coffee does. This is something that's going to be with you all the time, and we're just so very proud of it. All right, so now I'll go ahead and get out of here, and I'm going to just stop sharing. Let's just go over the format again briefly for anybody who's not been on regularly on Wednesday nights. Everybody watching from YouTube probably knows the drill already. But if you have any suggestions or any questions, I'm going to do my best to look at chat. I know sometimes I'm not so great about that, but my husband, who is my co-host, can nudge me as well. He can unmute and even say there's a question if he sees one come in and I miss it. So please, if you have a question, you want to know why I'm doing something, or you have a suggestion of a hand that I have missed, please feel free to chime in. I don't see everything. I try to. My goal is to do that for you guys, but unfortunately, I am human. Not unfortunately, I guess fortunately, I am human, and I do miss things. And I do make mistakes, amazingly enough. Yes, I do. I truly do. All right, so here we are at ilovemahj.com, and this is my go-to site for doing these live streams. It's pretty seamless. It's easy. I play against the bots who have intelligence built in at 3 different levels: beginner, intermediate, advanced. They're tough competitors, so we really get a true in-person experience playing with them. And if you are not a member of I Love Maj, in the video description is a link where you can try it out for three weeks using my affiliate link instead of the 2 that you would normally get. So please feel free to come in and check it all out. You need any help with the site, their support is wonderful. You can also reach out to me. lots of great stuff in here. I mean, in addition to, oh my God, the blogs that they've done, the articles, the videos, it's just incredible how much time and effort they put into this site and bringing everybody good quality information. And then they have their exercise room, which is fantastic. This room should get bombarded around the beginning of April when we're all scrambling to learn the new card. This is where it will happen, in this exercise room. Phenomenal. So please check it all out. Again, you could reach out to their support if you need any help. If not, send me an email and I'll be glad to help you out. I'll even hop on Zoom with you and show you around. But I want to go ahead and get started with our playing, because I haven't played in a while and I'm excited to play. Sometimes this is my only opportunity to get to play, is with you guys. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and use an official game. If you're coming in to play for fun, you could click just for fun. They also have the hand suggestion mode if you want. When you play for fun, they don't record your stats. But I like to keep track of where I'm at, how many of the hands I've made on the cards, how many wins, how many losses, etc. And so I always play the official game, and I'm going to leave it at intermediate bot level. That seems to be working pretty well for us. Phyllis, they're still top at intermediate, aren't they? I didn't know. You could shake your head yes or no if you want to. Okay, don't worry about it. But anyway, yes, so they're
I didn't hear the question. I'm sorry.
I said the intermediate level bots are pretty tough, aren't they?
Oh yeah. They don't let me win too often.
Exactly. They don't let you win too often. But sometimes they will pass something that maybe I wouldn't otherwise pass. So they're not as intelligent as the advanced bots. Let's put it that way. We've played them all. We've tried them all here. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Again, hello, everybody watching from YouTube. If you are here for the first time tonight, I'm Debbie Barnett. Thanks for joining in Wednesday night skill building. And remember, I will not be on next week or the week after, but possibly the following week. Thanksgiving, followed by knee surgery. And I'll miss you guys while I'm gone. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, I'm going to say no here, because if I get invited to somebody else's table, they'll pop me right out of the game that I'm in. Aha. Now, this screen is where you could change your color theme. You could change your bot level. And I have to tell you a funny story. But I was on the 2022 card accidentally playing on my laptop that I rarely use. And I rarely use it, meaning it has not been used since the 2023 card came out. And I never even paid attention to this. So if you guys get a new laptop or you use a device that you haven't used in a long time, make sure you check that you're using the right card, because I called somebody dead and the computer said, they're not dead. So then they called me dead because I called them dead wrong, incorrectly. So it was pretty funny. And then I finally realized that I was on the wrong card. Oh my goodness, we're going to get started. Let's see. Eileen from YouTube said, is this program different from Real Maj, where there are different levels? I don't know, Eileen, when you say different levels, do they have different level bots? If they do, I don't know exactly how. I've not really compared. The last time I was on Real Maj, they did not have intelligence built into their bots. So I do have a membership still, so it might be a good thing for me to go in and check it out and see how Real Maj kind of stacks up to I Love Maj regarding their bots. I love all the sites. I just happen to think that I Love Maj is one of the most intuitive and easiest to use sites, especially for building your skills and coming in and playing against the bots, and amongst other things that I think are really super. But again, they're all really good. So whichever one you're happy with. Okay, so take a look at my tiles. Of course, I like to sort by suit. No jokers at all. But I have 3 soaps, no jokers and 3 soaps. What does that tell me right there? It tells me that I need to be playing the 2023 big hand, maybe. Wow, that's a possibility. You never know. And why not try it? One of the great things about playing singles and pairs hands is that every single one of those hands are baby bits of the bigger hands. So you have nothing to lose. You just start out with one of those hands and then pop out of it if you can't make it or if your hand goes dead. So obviously, that's what I would think about initially, but I'm not going to just think about that because I only have 1, 2, and I only have 1, 3 right now in my hand. But I'm certainly going to look at every other possibility and work off of my strength, which are the multiples of the white dragons. So I have to think in terms of what hands would work with dragons, and it could be, a 1 and 2 with the dragons. So it could be the consecutive run with 1 and 2, since I have 1 and 2 already. It's not gonna work with 2s and 8s unless I hold the 8 crack and the 8 bam and hope that I get 2 cracks or 2 bams, and then maybe that would work. So, I just like I collect little pieces of everything because, okay, so I want to just talk about this for a second. There's a lot of different ways and methods of teaching. Sometimes teachers say, pick one hand, go one direction, and stick with that right from the get-go. Sometimes they say, by the end of the Charleston, pick one hand. For me, I keep track of as many things that I can until I run out of discards on the things that I'm keeping track of. And then when I get another discard in that fits into something, then I've got to make a decision. Okay, well, which one of these things that I'm keeping track of makes more sense? Which hand maybe is easier? All right, so in that respect, I don't want to just keep track of one thing completely. Now, I do have a lot of 2, 4, 6, 8 here, but that doesn't do me any good with the soaps. If these were 6 dots, maybe, but they do help me if I did have, let's say, 3, 6, 9 with the opposite dragons. That could work. Possibility. I mean, this is really not the prettiest of hands, obviously, but it's got these great wins. We also could do the 5, 7, 9 with the matching soaps. I'd only need 2. So I really have a mishmash of a lot of stuff going on right now. But you know what? It's not important that I have to say, okay, I'm doing just this. I can keep track of a few different things, and let's figure out what we don't need, what isn't going to look like it's going to work here. I'm pretty sure I can get rid of the 1. So I'll go ahead and get rid of the 1. And I don't want to get rid of the 3, just in case 2023, something with that happens. Let's see. I think I'll go ahead and get rid of the 8 and get rid of the 4. This gives me enough options to see when I get in the next 3, if it gives me any hint as to which one of these ways I think I'm going to go. 2023, a consecutive run, 1-2 with the soaps, 5-7-9 with the dragons, maybe 3-6-9, line 4 with the opposite dragons, just kind of grasping at stuff. And what's interesting with these soaps is you almost have to look for a particular hand in order to come up with something. You know, another thing too is if I were to keep the 1 and I were to think about 1, 3, 3, 5, but I mean, how much can I keep right now? I'm just wondering if the 1 might be, well, I'm not going to keep it. I don't want to pass an 8 crack, an 8 bam, and a 4 crack. I do try to pass as defensively as I can, so I'm just going to like just do this right now, see what comes in. If you see anything that's really popping out at you, that's needing me to keep the 1 crack, 8 bam, or 4 crack, let me know. Let me know. All right, here we go. Interesting. When I was well, see, now we've got 1, 3, 5. Well, we've got another 3. That's interesting. We also have 1, 3, 5. And I was just talking about that with the opposite dragons. And now we have a 5 crack. So we can possibly, oh, this is such a fun mix of craziness here going on. Well, I think I'm going to, I don't want to, obviously I want to keep that 3 dot for the 2023, because I think that would be kind of a fun thing to keep track of. I've got to watch the 6s to make sure that if I'm not going to end up using them, I don't get stuck with that pair. So maybe I need to keep the 9 or the, let's see, 3, so I don't know, 3, 6, 9s, maybe. All right, I don't think I need the 8. Let me just see if there's anything else. Wow, I really want to work around these babies, so I just don't want to give those up at all. It just is not going to happen right now. Let's do 1, 3, 3, 5. I'm going to do this here. See, I mean, I've got this run going on here. Let's see. 5, 6. Nope, that's not going to work either. Let's see. 1, 3, 1, 3, dragons, 3s, 5s. I'm talking out loud here. Oh, golly, guys, chime in if you see anything I can do. I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this here. I'm holding on to maybe 2023. I've got some runs going on with the soaps, 1, 2 with the soaps, or 2, 3 with the soaps. 1, 3, 5 with the dragons is now a possibility, whereas before it was 5, 7, 9 dot. So I've got 1 dot, 3 dot, 5 dot. I've got a lot of stuff going on, but a lot of weakness here. All right, now I've got a 1, and I could even consider the bottom concealed hand under consecutive run if I got a 4. And now I have an east and a north. Isn't that interesting? Wow. Whew. Yeah. And Eileen said, I would give up a 6 crack. Too many missing tiles for 3, 6, 9. Well, and I'm certainly not even going in that direction now. And so that was one of the reasons I said I want to watch that, because what you don't want to do is get stuck having to pass a pair. At this point, I just wish those dragons were another dragon for 1-3 dragon 3-5. But it's not. I'm not going to keep the wins. And I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the 6 right now. So I don't have to go ahead and pass 2 wins at the same time, although they're the opposite wins. East and West is played on more hands than the East and North. So, and I think they're more popular. The East and West are North and South. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. And this is the first left. I could do a blind pass, but I want to maximize what I get in. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And now I have another 1. Oof. That is a little bit crazy because that's not going to help me much either. And now I have a North and a South together. Oof. Wow. I wouldn't even think of the mini run at this point and giving up those dragons. But now I'm just wondering, should I keep the North and the South for the third hand down possibility if I could get rid of stuff? So I'm going to go ahead and click on continue because I definitely would not stop it. Although I know that some people would be like, I'm so confused, I'm going to stop. But no, you got to continue. This is the most important part of the game, building our hand. So I'm going to go ahead and continue. I'm going to, let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Well, I have to keep considering that consecutive run. I can always get a flower or 2 or jokers. All right. So we're going to get rid of the 1. I think I'm going to hold the North and the South for just a little bit. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I'll get rid of this. Oof. Now I see another hand. Oh my goodness gracious. There's too many things here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I don't have the other suit, so that won't work. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would have been nice, but I don't have the other suit. All right, I'm going to get rid of the 8. I'm going to get rid of the 7, and I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the 4. So 1 dot, 3 dot, 5 dot with the soaps is a definite possibility. The run, the bottom hand under the run, the concealed hand, the third hand down. I got some options. Let's see what happens here. Another 4. Oh my goodness, look at that. And another 5. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's see. I am going to, since I gave that 4 across, if they do give it to Wes, it's going to end up in Agatha's hand. But then Joe could possibly be giving his right and that 4 to Agatha. So we still don't know. But I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the 5, the 4, and the 8. Let's see what happens. Now I got the West, which isn't going to do the West and the East. Whoa. Let's see. What about the bottom concealed hand? I know that's crazy, but all right, let's look. North, bottom concealed wins hand. North, East, West, and South, 1s and 2s. That would leave those out completely. That would not be cool. We have 1, 3, 5. We still could do 2023. So I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it at all. And I do want to get more tiles in. And I very often do get new tiles at the end. So I am, let me just see the news hand. What about the news hand? Hold on. I forgot the news hand. Don't want to forget that. So the news hand under 2023 could be a possibility too. Oh, I don't want to forget that. That is really good, actually. Guys, look at this. Okay. All right. Look at that hand. I mean, that's, I don't have any gaps here. Let's put it in the right order. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy I just saw that one now that we have that news in. Ooh, all right. Okay, so in this particular case, I really, I don't want to get rid of the ones just in case things could change, but man, this hand is almost something I have to go for. I'm going to need jokers for some really good picks. I think I'm going to do one. You know what? I'm not going to do any. I'm not going to do any. I'm not going to do any at all. Okay, I'm going to say no. I just think we've got a lot going on here. So we'll go. So Pam said, why did I pass the 6 crack to the left twice? I thought I did the 6 crack across and then the last right. That's what I thought I did. I didn't think I
No,
did.
you did first and second
Oh, I
one.
did? Okay. Yeah, well, that is dangerous. I thought I was doing the across for some reason, but yeah, it is. It definitely is not the smartest thing in the world. But let's keep track of seeing what happens with that. So I'm going to say no tiles. I'm just going to do this. And let's see what happens with everything. Okay. Now, I have to make a decision. And since I am definitely going to go for that bottom hand, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the 5 first. All right, there goes 1, 3. So we got to keep track of that. 5 dots. Oh, geez. Well, if I were to want to even keep track of the 2023 big hand, I'd have to give those up right now, but I'm not going to give them up yet. So I am going to go ahead and dump the 3 bam and just, the only other thing would be to keep the 3 bam, dump the 1 dots, and if I get another 2 bam, then I have more choices. And I think, you know what, I think I'm going to do that. It'll give me more flexibility to switch if I need to among the 23 section. This is crazy, but I'm getting rid of the ones. Here we go. 1 dot, 2 crack. All right, there's 1, 2 crack. So I got to keep track of all that. 2 crack, 1, 2 crack, and 1, 3 dot out. 9 bam. 9 crack. East. 2 dots. Okay, there's a 2 dot. 8 crack. Let's see how many of my tiles go out. All right, so there's 1 pair secured right there. And I'll get rid of the 1 dot. 1 dot. 9 crack. 8 dots. North. All right, so there's a joker, so we could use that there or there. I'll just stick it here for now. 1 dot, 8 bam, 5 bam, 9 bam. I need 2 good picks. 9 bam, 9 crack, left. And I'm not having to prioritize discards too much at this point because I've got a lot of my tiles already, so I'm just going to get out what I get. 9 crack. And there's a third 5 dot going out.
5 dot, 3 dot.
All right, well, I'm good with the 3 dot for that
one
hand.
call, 1 crack. 6 crack. Call,
Oh,
3
there we go. So there's the proof in the pudding. Don't pass the same tile on the first and second. That was my bad. I was, I think, so preoccupied with my crazy hand here. But yeah, I definitely don't do that. So I don't teach it and I don't do it unless I'm really stuck. So keep that in mind. There's the proof right there.
5 bam. 6 bam. Call, what?
And we have a joker exchange available. We'll see who
7
grabs that one first. All right, well, we don't have to worry about the 2s and 3s unless we were deciding to switch out of this hand. And if we switched out, we would be 5 tiles away from Mahjong, and we are 3 tiles away. So it wouldn't be smart. So we'll get rid of it. Maybe somebody will call and give me a joker exchange opportunity.
3 bam. Call, 4 crack.
Oh my God.
Green. What?
Okay. Wes, may I please have your joker? I
Joker
love
call.
when that happens. I will stick that here for now. All righty.
East. 1 crack.
So now I need a 2. Let's see, we've got 2 there. Okay. And we need the 2 crack.
Both
And-
twos.
What's that?
I didn't realize I was unmuted.
Oh,
You need both twos, a 2 crack and or a 2 dot and a 2 dot, right?
no, because the 2 crack is the, oh, yeah.
You're on call.
Pair, so I need the 2 crack.
4 dot. 2 dot.
That'll give me Mahjong. Because I've already got my 2s, 3s, and I need the 2 crack.
Right.
All right.
2 dot. 2 bam.
Wow.
5. 7 dot. 5 bam.
I don't even have to like look or worry about what anybody's doing because I want to win. We're 51 tiles away, so I'm just going to keep picking
5.
and discarding, just making sure
6 call.
that I don't miss a joker exchange if I need it. Not that I could use it for my 2 crack, but make sure that if there's one still available, I wouldn't want anybody else to get it. That'd be the reason I would take it.
3. 8.
All right, let's see what Agatha's doing. All right, we've got 6, 2. We've got there 5, 6, 7. Nope, 6, 7. Nope. What is he playing there with the 6, 5, huh? 5, 6. Okay. What is he playing? Three, 6, 7. Oh, 6, 7. No. What did
Fourth
I
hand
miss?
down.
Which 4th hand? Oh, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you. Thank you, honey. 4th hand down under consecutive run. 4th hand down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you, honey. All right, ignore. Another flower.
Joker small. 6 call. 5 call.
All right, and then we have 6, 7. It could be 6, 7, 6, 7. It could be 6, 7, 8, 9. It could be 5 through 9 in BAMs. It could be a lot of stuff. You could probably make a good assessment that it's not 5 through 9 because there's 3 5s out and 4 5s out and 3 9s. So 6 7, 6 7 in 2 suits. 6 7 8 9 in probably 2 suits. Definitely not the one, because all those 9s are out and a few 8s. All right, ignore.
8 5. 8 Joker's 5. 4 5.
All right, who is using? Are you using who's using my 2 crack, or who's holding it? Well, nobody.
What? Wes?
Wes has it. 1 2 3 4. One. Well, there's one's out. I don't know. There's a tile there to get out. There we go. Okay. Well, that was fun, but that was a stressful hand to put together. Oh my goodness. I mean, when you have so few jokers to start and you have a little bit of everything, and then we have these crazy pung of soaps going on, but it worked out. So that was kind of fun. All right, let's try it again. And don't let me pass 2 of the same tiles to the left, you guys. All right, here we go.
First Chauncey.
Another night of no jokers, Phyllis. Whoa. Oh, thank you, Shirley, Carol, and Linda. I appreciate that. Okay, look at this. Well, we've sorted our tiles by suits, and I have one of everything going on here. Wow. Well, what's the best of, well, I do have a pair of 7s, so we're going to work off of our 7s and see what we could put together here. Well, we've got a little bit of a run going on. 6 7 8. We even have 5 6 7 8. And I might hold the wind just to see if I get any more for that mini run. What else could we hold on to? Maybe the 6 for 6.7.6 BAM 7 BAM. You know, I say this every week, but this game, oh my God, Mahjong players have to be visionaries in this game. You have to imagine all of these things that are just going to be able to happen, because you start out and you don't start out with a lot. All right, let's see. What about maybe the 1 3 crack for the mixed 1 3, missing the 5, but using the 7 9? Very weak. We have 1 3 3 5, 1 3 crack, 3 5 BAM. That might work out. All right, I think I like what I'm thinking of right now, and I don't know. I think I'll get rid of this. Now, I don't have any problem passing dragons if I'm not using them. It's really the soap that I worry more about because it has a dual role. But I want to keep all of this right now and see where we go. All right, I got another 3. So I do have 3 5 7, and I also have 1 3 3 5. But of course, the 1 3 3 5 would not include the 7s unless I did the mixed suit. But I do have another wind. Oh, golly, another challenging hand. 3, all right, 5 6 7. 6 7 1 3. Wow, this is really challenging. What about I was thinking of also the concealed 135-579 concealed hand, but I'm too lopsided with that right now. I'm gonna get rid of the 6. 1, 3. Ooh, this is a toughie. I have got to break something up. Maybe I ought to just forget about the wins and break this up right now. 3. I did 5, 1, 3, 3, 5. Oh, this is really challenging. Let's see, how about 1? And nope, I'm just going through each one of these 1, 3, 5, 7, 9s to see if there's anything that's popping out at me. Kind of don't need this, but I don't know if I want to give up that run. 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe I'll get rid of the 5. I think I'll do the 5. All right, let's see what happens. We got another 6. I just gave up a 5. That one went across. Now I'm on my first left. All right, so I don't need the 9. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, 6, 7, 8. Look at that. See, if I kept that west, 6, 7, 8, that would have even been good. So we've got 1, 3, crack, 3 bam, 5 bam. We have 5, 6, 7, 8. I kind of have no choice but to do this. I really wished I had gotten more wins, but oh well. Can't keep everything. Ooh, yuck. I'm going to continue, of course. And 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. Oh God, I could come up with a ton more hands, but how many can we keep? Oh, look at that. Uh, 3, 6, 6, 9. We've got a little 3, 6, 6, 9 right there too. Just wondering if I should think more in terms 3, 6. Keep those and see if I get anything else in. Oh my God. This is crazy. 5, 6, 7, 8. Anybody have any suggestions? I was going to pass this time. I mean, it's like winging it, really. It's, you know, I could pass this and I'm going to get more of those in next. That's what's going to happen. So, all right. Oh, now I got a 9. 5 through 9. I don't know where that 5 crack went that I passed, but we'll see. All right, so I'm going to do a do 2 here. You know, I also could keep the 7 for 6, 7, 6, 7. I could do 6, 7, 6, 7 as well. Right there. And 5 through 9. No, I don't know if those 3s are going to work for me at all. 5 bam, 6 bam, 7 bam, 8, 9, 5 through 9, or any other combination thereof. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 is probably pretty risky. 6, 7, 6, 7 could be a possibility. Huh. If I only give 1 tile, I'm not going to get in. I'm not going to maximize my potential. I think I'll do that just because I have so many things going on. Oh my goodness, look at that. Well, I certainly don't want that now. All right, let's see what happens. A west, can you believe that? All right, let's see how we get this thing played out here. A one crack call already with a one crack with a joker exchange opportunity. Well, we definitely need that to keep it. So I'll get rid of the west. Always get those wins out early because you never know in this game if they're playing it this year. You never know. You could think totally that they're not playing the hand with the two punks in the run. I've been proven wrong. Don't need that.
1.com east.
Oh, 1 2 1 2. Okay, at least we know what they're doing. Well, there goes a 1 for 1 3 5 7 9. 1. Of course, 1 3 5 7 9. We're missing the pairs. And we are also for 5 through 9. So either way, it's a bit dangerous. So we need to keep something open for now that we have a flower, maybe 6, 7, 8 bam. Possibility. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the 9 dots. Agree, Linda. 5 through 9 is possible. So is 1 3 5 7 9 now.
6 5 8 5.
And something in the run family. That run family is so flexible. Oh, let's see if we're going to get a call.
2 5.
Nope. Oh boy. 7 bm. If I were going to commit to 1 3 5 7 9, I could call right now. But I do not want to commit myself into that hand at this point. And that's what I would be doing. I would be like having to commit myself there and lock myself in with that pung. So I'm just going to ignore it. This is a hard thing to do, ignoring.
Joker slot. 1 bam.
Oh, there goes a 1 bam.
1 5. 4 dots. 6 dots. West. 8 bam.
And there goes an 8 bam. Let's see how many of our tiles go out here. Let's see. All right, let's get rid of this. Or do I want to hold this for like numbers? Possibly. Too weak at this point. Too weak. I'm not going to keep it.
6 dots. 2 dots.
Well, that 6 7 6 7 is kind of out the door, so at least I have some tiles to get rid of here.
5 crack.
Oh my goodness. Maybe I'll just keep them all and end up playing 1 through or 3 through something. It won't be 1 through 7 probably, but let's see that run that singles and pairs. What would I need? 5 6 7 8 9 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Not bad, but
7 dots.
oh,
5 dots. 8
predicament
dots.
here.
7 dots. 9 crack. 5 dots. 9 dots. 4 bam.
There's a 4 bam. There's a flower. We'll keep that baby. All right, so what else could we possibly do with this mess here? All right, so we've got 1 3. Come on, move. 5 7. Why is that not moving that way? 7 9. Come on. 1 3 5 7 9. Pretty weak. 5 6 7, and of course I let a 7 go. 4 6 7 8 All right, well, I can get rid of the 6.
6 dots.
And not think a
9
lot
cards.
about it at this point. I
6
definitely,
down.
oh, there goes the 6. I have no jokers, so I can't call any Kongs right now, period, the end. And I'm not ready to lock into anything at all at this juncture, so new.
3 dot.
And there's one joker, Okay, so, let's see. Wouldn't it be nice if I could get, some greens? Those I'll take. All right, so I am going to go ahead and get rid of the 2 BAM, and I'm going to I'll keep my eye on the run 5 through 9, but I think it's gonna, whatever I use is gonna now probably incorporate those flowers. So I think I'm good with getting rid of the 2.
2 bam. So east 3 dot.
I'll take a green. Oh, we gotta get rid of that.
North 6 bam.
Oh, another 6 BAM. This is crazy. Did one go out already? No. Yeah. I mean, I don't have a hand that's formed enough for me to call this. You know, even to like say to push the hand, I'm not even close enough to even push it, like try to force it to happen. I mean, I'd have to put up my only joker right now. It is just, it almost doesn't make sense to do that. I think I'm gonna do some praying for some greens. I can't call it. You know, if the hand doesn't come in, I'm just gonna play defensively. And I'm not gonna worry too much
8
about winning
8 dots.
if that's the case, because it's
5
sometimes
4 dot.
your hand doesn't
Call,
come in,
8
you gotta
dots.
do that. Okay, we've got 2 joker, 1 4 dots out, 1 joker exchange.
East
Ooh, 1 2 1 2.
2 crack. 8 dot.
Interesting.
7 dot. North
Interesting.
3 dot. East south. Call 1 crack.
Ah, isn't that interesting? So you never know with those wins, regardless of what goes out. You just never know whether
One
someone's
crack.
playing them.
5 bam.
Oh, there goes a 5 BAM. Wow, how many 5 BAMs went out? Is that the first? That's the first. Okay. Well, we're gonna ignore that right now. Ooh, there's a 1. Holy moly. Oh my goodness. We need greens. Now, if my friend West here if West is playing north and south with dragons, very likely, since I passed a red and there are no greens out, that means my chances of making this hand right here with greens is probably slim to none right there. Probably slim to none. And that means the bottom concealed hand with the 1. Yeah, no, that won't work either because I got rid of my 2, I think. Yeah. All right. So 5, 6, 7, 8, or 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? 7, 9. That's so weak. So weak. 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8. Think I just have to keep any run right now that's going to give me an opportunity to use more jokers if I get them. I'm going to keep the 5. 2, 1, 2, 3. I don't know. If anybody has any suggestions, you guys want to help me out. Linda, what do you think? Oh my, this is pretty tricky. I hate to give up flowers, but at some point it may come to be. You know, in hindsight, I could have kept some other suits and done flowers 6, 7, 8, 8, but that ship has sailed. All right, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the 9. Since it's part of a pair at this point, I don't think, let's see, 1, 3, 5 is very, very weak with 1 out already. I could call the 7. I could call the 3. I don't know. Let's see how many 9 had 9. Could somebody be using the 9? It's possible. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. It's not that bad. Of course, these babies don't go in there. These flowers. All right, I could still keep the 6, 5, 6, 7 going. I'm going to give up the 8 bam. You could all scream,
8 bam.
scream out what you want me to do, you know.
7 bam.
Oh, there goes the 7. 6. I don't know. Maybe I'll push it now. Maybe I'll call that 7 and see if I can make it happen. Maybe I'll get my joker swap like I do with my flowers. Why not? I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it. I'm going to go for it. What the heck? Let's see. I mean, there's no 9 bams out yet. So unless I think I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it.
Call.
All right. We're going to put these here. I'm going to get them out very soon. There's only 1 out. There is a good shot that if my friend Wes over here is playing the 5th hand down, maybe he'll call it. Hopefully not for Mahjong. Let me do the 6 first. Oh, this is so crazy.
6 bam. 1 dot. 3 dot. 2 bam.
I got a green. Oh my God. Of course, now I can't use it. Oh well. And that could also be a hot tile here. So I need to get it out now. And here I go.
Green call.
Ah.
Crack.
Okay. So that was what he was playing from the beginning. The first hand we thought about. So I'm going to ignore
Joker
this.
swap. 3 bam.
All right. I'm going to call that.
Call.
And now that I know he's not using flowers, Joe could be using flowers. Let's go ahead and see if we could capture a joker before someone else does. And not give Mahjong. Let's see what happens.
Flower call. 9 bam.
Without jokers. Oh, we usually get pretty lucky. And there's jokers in there. And there goes a 9 bam.
5 crack. Flower. 8 bam.
Oh, sad. Very sad. So that's obviously like numbers. Or, yeah, like numbers. All right.
8 crack. 6 crack.
Okay.
Flower. 2 bam. 5 crack. Joker swap. 7 crack.
Well, there is potential here. There is potential. And let's see what happens.
8 bam. 3 bam. 6 crack. 3 crack.
Oh my God.
6 fam,
That's,
9 fam,
that's a little bit nuts. Okay. Now, how is this freaking possible?
Mahjong,
Oh my God. That was a absolute nothing hand. Okay. I'm just saying. I mean, I could have gone any one of the ways and probably gotten lucky with this win, but wow, how crazy was that? Okay. Thanks for the help, you guys. All right. Here we go. We're going to start again. By the way, let's just see. We knew he was playing North and South and the like numbers for Joe, and Agatha was doing the 1, 2, 1, 2. But boy, her hand just was not coming in. Aw, poor Agatha. She's so cute though. And guys, I probably have already mentioned this so many times, but you know that these names are all play on words. Oh, they're so cute. Figure it out. Jokerless. I got a dead hand. West Wind. Isn't that cute? So cute. Oh, Donna, I didn't know you joined us on YouTube. Hello there. Hello, everybody. All right, let's start again. I got a joker to start. Hooray, hooray. I might celebrate. Woo. All right, so we have a pair of flowers and we have dragons. And we have some winds. We have a little bit of like numbers, not very much, but we have a little bit of like numbers. Let's see, what else could we keep here? West, I don't know. Sometimes I like to see if I get some more winds in to see what's going on, but the dragons, well, we'll see. We'll see which way we go, because we don't know at this point, but let me see what else I could keep that would work out. Maybe 2 and 8. We have the red, but then we don't use flowers, so I'm not really happy about that. Let's see, flower. How about flowers 5? No, that doesn't even work. I don't like 5, 6, 5, 6. I love that hand. Pun Kong, but it doesn't have flowers. All right, let's say we keep, I think I'm going to keep these 5s just in case for the second hand for like numbers. See what happens here. All right, let's see what other run we could make up here. 4, 5. Oh, I did that backwards. 4, 5, 6 with the flowers. Possibility. Maybe I won't be keeping those wins. Maybe I won't keep those wins. Let me get rid of one of them. That's a nice pass. Let's see what happens. All right. Oh, wouldn't you know it? I get a win when I give a win. All right, flowers 4, 5, 6 is a possibility. Flower 5, 6, 7, 7. How about that one? Whoops. Oh, come on, mouse. 5, 6, 7. We need 7 dots. But that's okay. It's about what the possibilities are. That's a possibility right there. All right, so I don't want to get rid of the 4 or the 5. So I think, oh, this is going to be tough if I don't want to get rid of that. I like that hand though, that 5, 6, 7, 7, but that's a pair. And this is going to be, I'm going across. So I'll do the west. And I guess I don't know. I mean, 4, 5, 6 is probably the safest. 4, 5, 6. It's a toughie. 5, 6 with the red. See, I don't want to get rid of that either. Right there. That's good too. All right, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6 red. And I think the like numbers is going to be going out the door. So we're going to, we're gonna do this, I think. Painful. No, it's not that bad. It really isn't. Oh my goodness, now I have a north and a south. But that doesn't do much for me here. There's just nothing that I really would want to do, and then I'd have to give up those flowers. I'm not going to even think about it. So this is my first left. I know somebody's collecting these wins. In case I get something in, I don't want to hold it back right now. So, ooh, wow. Okay, I'm continuing, and that is not a
Second
pretty
choice.
pass. 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm not keeping any of that. Let me see. 3, 6, 9. No. Flower. 3s, 6s, and 9s. All right, I don't know who's collecting those wins, but somebody is. I'm thinking a little bit in terms of, do I want to keep 3, 6, 9 to keep those 9s as well, in case I get that mixed suit 3, 6, 9 on the right side, because I've already got my pair of 6s. I'm thinking that might be the way to possibly go. Of course, I could also keep the 3 for the same suit 3, 6, 9. I didn't get any more 4s or 5s at all, and I'm not really feeling it at all. So I think I might give those up. I might be wrong for doing this, but we'll see. Oh, look at that. Okay, now I like possibility of the bottom concealed consecutive run hand. If I get 4s or 8s now, 3, 6, 9. I only need 3 of those. So I think this might be crazy, but I think I'm going to do this.
Courtesy pass.
Blah, blah, blah. No good. Okay, I'm going to do 3.
5 dot.
All right, so we've got some choices here. Let's see what we get in. We do have possibly the bottom concealed hand. We have line number 3 under consecutive run. That could happen. Well, we've got some choices. We'll see what happens.
Flower.
See if I get lucky. Okay, well, I'm not going to take that. Oh my goodness. Now the 5 dot is out already. So I like to prioritize my discards and get out fresher tiles first, rather than tiles that are already out there. So I'm going to go ahead and get out. I guess I'll do the 2 bam.
2 bam. Flower.
And there's another flower.
So.
All right. I'll get the 4 out.
4 dot. So. 8 dot. Call. 1 dot.
Oh, wow. 2 joker exchanges there. Nice jokers, Wes.
6 dot. Joker swap. 5 bam.
1 5 bam going out. So now there's a 5 bam 5 dot out, and oh, and a pair of 2s. So I'll get out the 3.
3 crack call. 2 dot.
Okay, that's a good reason why you want to get tiles out early. You want to force a call, and if you hold on to the tiles, then you're in big a trouble. So you don't want to do that. Now, if somebody calls the 2 right now and puts up jokers, that'd be really nice. No. Let's see. 5, 6, 7. No, we don't need that. So I'll go ahead and get rid of that.
9 crack, 1 bam, 5 crack,
All right, there's 1 5 crack, and I'm not committing to anything yet.
9 bam,
5, 6, 7. Nope.
7 bam, joker swap,
Oh
4
my
dots,
goodness, those jokers hordes there.
3 bam, 9 dots,
Oh no, I like that. All right, let's see. I think I'll keep the pair. There's 1 of everything out anyway, so now I can start duplicating
5 bam,
what's out there.
7 bam, 4 bam, 2 bam,
There's a 7. We'll just keep dumping
5
stuff
dots,
and
6
collecting
dots,
tiles.
4 bam, 4 dots,
And we'll get rid of that.
6 bam, 4 crack,
Ooh, I would like that.
6 bam, 6 dots,
Here's the red.
2 dots, south,
Now, of course, I've got the pairs. So if I could get 4 cracks or 8 cracks, we could make that bottom concealed hand under consecutive run. If not, we have to fall into something else. Boy,
south, north,
well, we're gonna have to make a decision sometime soon.
2 dots, west, 9 crack, green, east, call, flower,
See that? You just never know. Man, so popular.
red,
Oh. All right, let's make a decision here. And then we have to decide what end, but we don't have to decide yet. So 6, 7 reds, and I would need 1 more good pick to call the 7 crack or 5 crack. And let's see, are there any 5s or 7s out right now? There aren't. So I'm going to call this for a Kong, and I'm going to commit to this hand, which is not this hand. We don't have it exactly yet. We don't know if it'll be 6 cracks, 7 cracks, or 5 cracks, 6 cracks. But regardless, it's that hand with either of those 2 sets of numbers. Because I really only need 1 good pick to be able to call that other grouping. A 1 5 crack is out. Did I miss that one? Oh, where is it? Oh, yep, you are absolutely right, Carol. I missed that baby. So my hope would be to be able to do it with the 7 cracks. Well, let's see. Hopefully nobody's using them. So I'm going to call.
call,
And then we would have to do the 6, 7, and I have to get rid of the 5, which makes the most sense at this point since there's a 5 crack out.
5 crack, north,
So I had to make a decision no matter what. I think I said I didn't have to, but that's my blonde head talking sometimes.
7 dots, 1 crack,
All right, give me a good pick. Oh, there we go.
5 crack, north, 3 dots, 9 dots,
Ooh, Debbie, may I have your joker, please?
joker swap,
Well, thank you so much.
Mahjong,
Now, this is a lucky night. You guys know I don't get as lucky as I do tonight, right? No, I don't. So,
Very lucky.
yes, this is a lucky night. 3 for 3. We're going to try for a 4th now. We're going strong tonight. Okay. Whew. Man, this is kind of like blowing my head up a little bit. All right, let's try this again. Ah, no jokers. And interestingly enough, on the nights that I don't get many jokers and the hands are really challenging, I don't mahjong. So this is an interesting night. Okay, so we've got our pair of sixes so that we have one nice starting point with the sixes, and we want to build off the sixes. I always look for like numbers to start. We don't have any. And then of course I'll build off of the sixes and do something with the 5, 6, 7, 8. And I like to keep a lot, numbers before and after, because you just don't know what's going to come in. So I would keep as many as I can, maybe between 4, like that. So 4, 5, 6, 7s, all those. I would keep that if I'm doing the runs. And I have, let's see, the West. I can't believe I haven't played winds tonight. Just haven't felt it tonight. We have the 2s. Very nice for 2023, but if I don't start with a soap, I don't usually think in terms of doing them. Do I want to keep them for any reason? I don't know. I don't think so. 2, 4, 6, 8. Do I want to? Not my favorite category, I have to say. 2, 4, 6, 8. It's probably the category I play the least. I'm not feeling it. There's nothing here in this hand that says keep anything. So I'm going to mix it up and do this right now. Keep all of that and see what happens. Of course, I get another run number, but it's a little bit far up the ladder. But I want to keep this. So I'm going to do this, this, and this for me right now. Just keep collecting. Oh, I don't think I'm going to keep these babies. Now I have a 5 within my little range of numbers here, but I can't keep everything. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5. Let's see. I definitely have to continue. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And I think I'll take the 7. I'll take the 7. It's a nice pass, but alrighty. Sometimes you got to pass nice passes. All right, so we've got 5, 6, 7, 8 right there. We also have, let's see, we could potentially do 5, 6, 7, 7. Did I get rid of a 7 dot or was it a 9 dot? I think it was a 7 dot. We also have a little bit 5, 6, 5, 6. We could have a 4, 5, 6 mixed suit run, but then that would be out of the ballpark. The chances are we're going to probably do something 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 7, something like that. 4, 5, 4, 5, I think. I don't want to get rid of that green. Oh, this is a very pretty pass. Let's see. 4, 5, 5, 6. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I don't care because I want to build my hand. So, and that 1, 9, and 1, I passed out and got back in. So here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Here's a nice little pung kwang 2 suit run going on. Also builds the 5, 6, 7, 7 with the flowers, which is the second hand from the bottom. I think that I will do, I'll do 2 here.
So,
Oh, look at that. Look at that. All right, let's see what happens. Flower I'll keep. I'll get rid of this.
well, 2 dots. South.
This should be interesting hand. Oh. 5, 6, 5, 6. but no flowers in 5656 at all. At all. And you can't keep everything, but I need to keep this. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of, I'd rather keep an eye on flowers 5, 6 with the dragons, or 5, 6, 7, 8 with the 2 suits. I think that's gives me a good enough
Red.
choice
1
of
down.
possibilities
Flower.
there. No jokers, no call, and that would be for the 5, 6, 7, 7, and I don't have the other 7, so maybe I'll get them. Who knows? All right. All right, I'll just get rid of this.
9 dots.
Keep my pair of 6s for a little while there.
North. 3
Maybe for a little joker bait. Now I have 4. Could be 4, 5, 6. Maybe I'll hold on to that. Who knows? Maybe that bottom concealed hand will come in. I don't know. I'll get rid of the pair now.
3 crack. Flower.
Ooh,
6 crack. 6 dots. 5 crack.
now I passed that out. I'm surprised someone didn't call it.
1 bam. North.
Nope, don't
3
need it.
bam. North. South. 1 dot. West. West. 4 crack. 4 dots. 9 dots. Flower.
Oh, man. How many flowers are out now? 2.
3 crack.
Ooh, we'll take a joker. We don't know we're going to use the joker, but we'll take it.
6 crack. 2 bam. 5 crack. Flower.
Another flower. Wow. Wow, I wish I had like 1 7 dot.
3
But
crack.
I don't.
8 dots. 1 crack. 2 bam. 3 dots. 8
It's a
crack.
quiet board.
1 bam.
Nobody's
3 dots.
calling. Come on, my mouse. Go, go.
1 bam. 4 crack. 4 dots.
I have to watch that 8 crack because I only have 1. Somebody's probably playing them.
9 crack.
Hmm. 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we don't need the 8. Oh,
8 bam. 2 bam. 4 bam.
well, there's 1 4 bam there, so
South. 1 crack. 7 crack. 1 crack. Red. 1 crack. 1 dot. 7 crack.
well, 5, 6, 7, 8 is getting weaker by the minute. Certainly am not going to commit that hand to that hand at all. It was a good backup, but
3 bam.
who's got the dragons? It's 2 reds out, but and 2 soaps, so somebody might be playing greens.
4 dots. 7 bam.
All right, I'm gonna have to dump that 8 crack next because we're down to the last wall pretty soon, just a few more tiles. We're
Call.
at 37.
6 crack.
Ooh, okay, we got 1 call.
South.
What if he's playing 7, 8, 7, 8 and he puts up a 7, calls a 7 when I throw it and puts up a joker? I want that to happen. So let's see, we'll get the 8 out right now.
8 crack. West.
Eh,
5 bam.
all right, so we've got the 5 bam and pretty weak links here going on, right? But sometimes when things are just not shaken up, I'm gonna call this as a Kong for my rule of 4, which means I got 3 already and I could put it up without a joker, and it does go to a hand. So we're going to see if we can make this happen here. I'm going to call it, what the heck?
Call.
All right. Now I'm going to I'm going to discard the 7 crack. Joe, call that 7 crack with a joker, please, 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 please.
7 crack.
Ah,
7 bam.
we hoped.
Call. 8 crack.
Oh, how many 7 bams went out? So those are both available. Oh no, Joe has them. Duh. I knew they sounded familiar. Oh my God. We got 2 competitors right here. Isn't that crazy? All right, we'll get rid of the 7.
7 crack. 9 dot.
And I don't think it's going to change. As far as the 4 goes, there's 1 4 out. Oh, I got to ignore that first.
Green.
Oh, there goes a green.
9 crack.
That's kind of a bummer, because now we know we have to have a joker, at least 1 joker more to cover that. All right, let's see. 1 dots are, 1 was out. Looks like 1, so we'll get that out.
1 dot. 9 crack. 4 dot.
I need some jokers, don't I? Oh, okay, that helps a little bit. That helps a little bit.
4 crack. 9 crack. 2 dot. Call. Red.
Wow, we got a 2 dot call.
Green.
Oh my goodness. If I had 1 more joker in my hand.
6 bam.
All right, we're going to call that.
Call.
And we have to have some good picks, don't we? Yes, we do. 2 bam. Is that a hot tile? Nope, not really.
2 bam. 3 bam. North. 2 crack. Call. 4 bam.
2 3 2 3.
3 bam. Flower.
Oh my goodness.
4 bam. East.
I need a joker pick, and there's only 12 tiles left. That's kind of sad.
4 bam. 1 dot.
Oh, all right. This never ever happens to me. What's going on tonight is just, I just want to know. Oh my God.
Mahjong.
Oh, what a crazy night. 4 out of 4. Well, we might as well try for 5. Oh my goodness. Let's see what Agatha was doing. 5 7 7 9. And on call, I beat Agatha to it. Wow. And then Joe was doing the 5 6 7 8. Line 2, and Wes was doing, oh, I thought Les was doing 2 3 2 3. I always forget about that 2023 sometimes when there's the 2s up. I always think 2 3 2 3, but I got to keep that in mind. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's see what happens. No jokers to start, but I'm thinking, who needs jokers? Okay. Oh, we've got 3 flowers. Wow. And we've got a pair of 1s. If there was another year card here, I would love that right there. Let's see what we could do with this mess. Well, we definitely have like numbers with 9s. That's a definite. Those 1s and 9s are not happy campers with flowers. All right, what else could we possibly do here? We could, I mean, we could look, I don't usually look at quints unless I have jokers. But I mean, it doesn't hurt to keep an eye on flowers 8, 9. It doesn't hurt. Now, the norths and souths are not going to help me too much with all those 9s and the flowers. Not really. There's no reason why I'm feeling all that thrilled about those babies. But I think I'll go ahead and break this up. I mean, I'll break it up, but I think I'll do this to start. Is there any reason for me to keep these here? Nope, I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't like to get stuck in the just one hand thing going on, and that's what could definitely happen here. Ooh, I'd like to be able to keep some other options open. Maybe I should collect the 3, 6, 9s. I gave one away, but I think maybe I'll break up the ones on the next pass if I have to. Okay, so it's another 9. And 7, 8, 9, 9. If I got 7 dots, because that's pairs, 7, 8, 9, 9 would be nice too. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to break up that one crack right now. And look at that. 7, 8, 9, 9. Isn't that pretty? Wow. Very pretty. Of course, I have to continue. Of course. All right, now, here's what I did last time, right? I gave the 1 out and I gave the 1 again, so I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to do this, this, and this. Then let's see what happens. Ooh, my God, look at that. Oh, look at how pretty that hand is. Flowers, second hand from the bottom, consecutive run. Flowers 7, 8, 9, and 9. How better set can somebody be? I'm on the second across. I've got a pass. But I am okay with doing that. I got a 9. I gave a 9. Isn't that interesting? Wow. I will keep that 9 just as a backup. You never know. You never know. I might have to flip out to like numbers. That 8 is still at risk.
Courtesy pass.
All righty, I'll do 2. All right, now I am, let's see, I guess I'm east, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the 1 dot to start.
9 dots.
All right, there goes the 1 that I got is going out right away, so it's okay. It still could be a switchable option.
Flower.
Oh, wow. I'm going to call it. I mean, because I would need 4 for the any like numbers anyway. Rule of 4. Call.
Call. 3 bam. 3 dot. 7 bam. Flower.
Oh my God. All right. I got really close to this Mahjong really early. So now I need
6 dots.
an 8 dot.
8
And
bam.
we're only, look at this, only this many tiles have gone out.
So 8 bam. So 7 dots. 3 dots.
Oh, okay. I'm serious. This is not, okay. This is going down in history. This tonight, I have made up for all of those previous nights. But this also goes to show that we do have our days where we just never get tiles and never make Mahjong, right? This kind of proves it. We all have our good days and bad days. So, you know, have faith, right? All right, here we go.
Mahjong.
That was fast. Man, that was really fast. Holy mackerel. Wouldn't it be cool to get an earthly hand or what's the other one? The oh my God, I'm like lost it.
Heavenly.
Heavenly. Thank you, honey. Oh,
First Charleston.
okay, we're 5 for 5. We're trying again. Now this might be a sign of something not so great, getting 2 jokers to start. But nonetheless, we're gonna look at that. I do have a pair of 6s. I do have a 7, 6, 7 with the soap. I might even consider keeping the 2s for 2023, although it's not that great. Maybe the 6 for like numbers with 6s. I don't know. I'm not keeping the 1. Let's see what else I could possibly think of. I don't think I need the 4. And I don't think I'm gonna keep the, I mean, if I did 2, 4, 6, 8 with the 6s, that would be line 2. I am so far from that, but 2, 4, 6, 8 with the 6s. So I've got choices right now, at least. Let's see, we can keep an eye on a few things. And that's one of them towards that. There are singles and pairs, 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's really kind of weak there, but let's see what happens. I could also keep the 8 for a possible 2 crack, 4 crack, 6.8 crack. That's a possibility. Let's get rid of this. You know, with this coming in here, oh boy, I'm almost, I think I'm going to do that for right now. Oh, do I want to keep 2, 4, 6? No, I'm not thinking a line 1 at all. Forget that on 2, 4, 6, 8. Wrong way here. It would have, if I collected the north, east, west, south, if I had 6, 5, or 6 with something else. Sometimes I do this, like I switch gears completely. 6, 8, 6, 8. I'm not going to keep the 8 here at all. But let me think about this. I'm like thinking about that bottom concealed hand, north, east, west, south, thinking maybe somebody's going to dump me for some more wins. I know it's such a long shot though, and I might be totally crazy to even think about it. I've got to keep this 6, 7, and then 2, 4, 6. PM said, PM said, go buy a lottery ticket. And Phyllis said, head right to the casino. It's so funny. I'm telling you, I should like, okay, guys, bye and go, right? I kind of want to play with this a little bit. I know it sounds crazy, and I almost don't want to give up, but that 2, 4, 6, 8 with the 6s is just such a far stretch. So I think I'm going to keep the 6, 7 in that. I'm going to keep the 6. Maybe I'll keep, I can't, then I won't be able to play with those wins. Then I won't be able to play with it. I could do that. I was thinking 2, 4 crack, 6, 8 dot is a great backup. And if that's the case, then I'll get rid of this. Oh, that's a pretty pass. That's a really pretty pass. Maybe I should do a blind pass and split it up a little bit. All right. So I did get an 8. So 2 crack, 4 crack, 6 dot, 8 dot is a possibility. And 6, 7, 8. We'll keep that. 6, 7, 8. Let's see. Continue, of course. I didn't get any more wins.
Second Charleston.
So chances are my idea of trying that bottom concealed hand with wins is definitely not going to happen. Let's see, we'll do this, this, and this. So that's a nice pass. That's a nice pass too. Okay, so we got 7. So we have 6, 7, 8. We'll do this, this, and this. We got an 8 in. We have 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. If we get 5s in, we've got our pairs for that bottom. We get 5 dots and flowers. Ooh, that would be cool. All right, well, we got to keep all of this. I'm keeping that 2 just in case I have to switch out to 2, 4, crack, 6, 8 dot. We'll see what happens.
Courtesy pass.
I don't know. We'll do 2.
Read down.
And here we go.
6 dots.
Oh. Can't commit to anything right now. It would be nice, but I need to have at least 1 flower, I think. So I'm going to have to let that go, and I hate to let it go. I hate like heck to let it go. Or do I just think I'll call it and I'm going to get a flower and do 6, 7, 8. What are we feeling? I could do 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, but I mean, since I have the jokers, I could let that one go and call the next one if it goes out. That's my only saving grace. I think I'm going to let it go. I think it's just, I'm not feeling it right now to commit right now. So I'm going to say no. If the next one goes out, maybe I'll feel differently.
8 down. 1 down. 2 cross. East. 4 down.
Oh, well, we want to keep that. We were talking about 5, 6, 7, 8.
1 dot. 5
Concealed hand.
3 down. 7 down.
Okay. That one of those is out, so I'll do the wind.
7 cross.
Wind should always go out. I would like that flower, please. Son of a gun. All right.
5 down. 5 cross. 7 cross. East.
Oh, I'll take that. All right, so let's see what's out already. The 8 bam is out. 2 cracks are not. 1 is out, so they're both even Steven here as far as what I get out.
2 cross. 8 cross. 3 down. 2 cross.
Oh my God. All right, let's look at this hand. 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm on call for a flower. Is that even possible? Something's rigged.
8 down. 5 down.
I'm telling you, is there something rigged? There's no way, no way. And there's still 5 flowers in the wall. Oh,
4 dots. More. 1 dot. 9 down. 5 dots.
okay. I'm not gonna call this. I'm waiting for my flower. I'm not getting sidetracked. So we're just gonna say ignore.
1 dot. 8 cross. 7 dots.
And we're not gonna call this either. We're just holding our horses.
2 cross. 4 cross.
And the good thing is I'm concealed, so nobody knows what I need.
5 o'clock. East. North. Joker slot. 9 dots.
Oh, west,
East.
no call.
North. Green.
Okay, I better quit while I'm ahead. I'm serious. 6 for 6? This is the weirdest thing. Okay, I'm definitely going to be reaching out to I Love Maj to have a discussion about this.
Mahjong.
All right, does anybody have any exclamation for this crazy, crazy night? If you do, hey babe, can you run out and buy a bunch of lottery tickets, please, when we're done tonight? We'll do one more hand.
You have to buy them because you're the one that's lucky tonight.
Oh, geez. It is. It's a wild night, Carol. Okay,
Horse Charleston.
this is really crazy. I agree. Oh, no jokers, but I'm not concerned. Are we? Nah. All right, let's start with our twos. What do we want to keep with twos? Well, of course, we'll keep our threes. And then I'm going to build around the twos. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8 is right there. Could I keep 1, 2, 3s and still have something to pass? 1, 2, 3s. Wrong suit there, but 2, 4, 6, 8. I might even keep this actually. Looks like 2, 4, 6, 8 pretty strong there. All right, we'll get rid of the east. We'll keep, I don't think we need the green for any reason. So I think we'll do this, but I think I'm going to get rid of the, hold on a second, let me think this through. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 2, 0, 3, 3. Yeah, I'm probably going to end up, I think I'm going to do that. All right, let's see. 2, 4, 6. So the hand that I was talking about earlier is right here. 2, 4, 6, the pair, the singles, and then the 8s of the pairs, and you have the 8s right there. That's that hand, second hand under 2, 4, 6, 8. So I definitely need to keep the 6s. 2023 is not, I'm not feeling it at all. I don't think we need the 4. And I will get rid of the 3 bam. Don't think I need it. All right, so there goes an 8. We don't need the 6 because it's a single there. So we could do, this is first left, so let me think about this. We could do that and that. I don't know, maybe 2, 4, 6, 8 is still a possibility. 2, 4, 6. I don't think I need that 6, and I don't think I need the green. Two, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I don't think I need this. I guess I'll just do that. Well, it's a first left. Maybe I'll just do a blind right now because I hate to send that green out. I think I will. I want to maximize what I get in, and I got nothing in, so blah. All right, we're going to continue, and I'll do this. And I think I'm okay with doing the east and south together, as long as it's not north and south or east or west. Shirley says I'm gonna be on the leaderboard with these when, I think I'm already on the leaderboard, but I'm wondering if it's gonna push me up even higher. That's gonna be interesting. All right, look at that. 2, 4, 6, 8, and the eights. If I got another 8 crack, I'd feel really good about that hand. And of course, I would need a couple of good picks. So we're gonna go here, here, and I am gonna go ahead and get rid of the 6 because I still want to keep that 6 dot as a backup for 2 crack, 4 crack, 6 dot, 8 dot. Oh my God. I've never had such lucky picking. I swear. It's the weirdest thing in the world tonight. All right, we'll do 2
Courtesy pass.
and we'll do 2.
Flower. Call. So.
Another early call with the flowers. Isn't that interesting? All right, well, we don't need that. So I will go ahead and get rid of that. Of course, I have those beautiful 3 pairs of 8s, and I got rid of that green, never thinking I was going to get like numbers. I'm wondering if I should hold on to it for a little bit. I have tiles to discard. I'm thinking about the bottom hand, concealed, any like numbers as a possible backup.
5 band. 9 band. 1 dot. Well,
I should let somebody else win, don't you think?
north. 9 crack.
I
6
should
crack.
share my winning. Okay, well, I don't need that for that hand, but I do need a joker or 2. All right, there's a 5 out, there's a 1 out. I'm saving those tiles, so now I just got to get rid of those.
1 crack. 5 crack. Call. 1 crack.
Wow, got some calls.
5 dot.
9 dot, we don't
9
need.
dot. Call. 3 dot.
Wow, a lot of action here.
9 band. 3 dot.
We don't need that. We would only need 1 anyway, so I'll get rid of it.
4 crack. 8 dot.
That means I have to cover 1 joker now to call that.
South. 9 band. 8 crack.
Oh, I don't need that. Good.
5 crack. East. 4 band. 6 dot.
Well, there's 1 6 dot for that 2
8
4
dot.
6 8, and there's another 8 dot. Yuck.
Joker swap. Green. 9 band. East. East.
So I need 2 jokers
2 dot.
right now as it stands. 2 jokers.
7 dot. Green. North. 5 band.
All right, we'll keep that.
1 dot. South. West. 4 dot. 7 crack. 7 band.
Oh, we have flowers with 7s. So maybe 5 6 7 7 with the flowers, second hand down. What else could he be doing with pung of flowers and a Kong of flower, a pung of 7s and a Kong of flowers? Let's see. I don't think there's anything else. I think that could be the only hand, second from the bottom. I don't know if you guys see anything else. Okay, ignore. I'm not going to keep that for that any like numbers. It's almost crazy to do that. I'm still better off with 2 4 6 8, so I'm going to get rid of that.
So 4 dot. Green.
Who wants my 6 dot? Oh, 5 6 7 7. That could be. Yeah, that could be. And they're pairs. So one 6 dot is out. If another 6 dot goes out, I wonder how it works on the computer. Because you, in person, you have to be able to call somebody's hand dead because they don't have a viable hand. They've got to be shown in exposures or on the table already discarded. But I wonder how it's set up where I have 2 6 dots. If one goes out, I could discard one and then call her dead. I guess that's how it would have to work. All right,
Red.
let's just see what happens here.
4 band. West. South.
I should probably get the 6 dot out though.
West.
And, but I don't want to give up that 2 4 6 8 right now option. Although it probably makes more sense to play that defensively and get it out. That's what I say. Because in all honesty, this would really be the hand. I would just need to get 2 jokers. I mean, really get lucky with 2 jokers. And then another good pick for the 8. I think I'm going to have to do that. There's 1 6 dot out. And if she needs those, well, let's see what 6 BMs look like. Any out? So it could be with 6 BMs or 6 dots. We just don't know. There's 1 7 dot out. Yeah, we don't know, but I'm going to get rid of it. I'm just going to stick with this hand. Look, I could lose a hand tonight.
Mahjong.
Huh. Oh, look at that. Whoa. See, I spread the love of Mahjong. Wow, Pam, you were right, man. You were right, but I didn't think it was going to be that early. Did you? No way. No way. All right, well, at least, you know, I feel a little bit better about like losing a hand. I was starting to feel a little guilty against these cute little robots, but anyway, so that's perfect. We just, we ended up right up at 8:30 and that was a lot of fun. It's always fun, and no matter what, but winning makes it even more fun, of course, right? Who doesn't like to win? All right, you all. Well, I hope you had a great time tonight. I sure did. Let me stop sharing here. Oh, I always lose my thing. Thanks for joining from YouTube. And that was, again, a lot of fun. Thanks everybody for helping out here. Really appreciate it. And remember, in case you weren't here earlier, next week I'll be traveling for Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And then the following week, I will be having knee surgery, so I will not be on. Now, depending on how I feel, will depend on whether I get on a week later. Let's see. I'm hoping for a quick and speedy recovery. This is my 2nd time, so it'll be easy. All right, everybody, happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for joining. And remember, until we meet again, practice, practice, practice. And thank you so much for your support. Good night, everybody.